Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for the 7th to the 14th of July. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Libra, we have Uranus entering into Gemini, the full moon in Capricorn, Mercury preparing to station retrograde. This week, even though, there's a lot of momentum, a lot of energy, it's like momentum forward, if that makes sense. Whereas before Libra, you may have been feeling it, or in the collective, it may have seemed that we were kind of going around in circles, for lack of a better term. This week, we have this change, this disruption, this energy propelling forward. And look at this card that came out for you. Actually, this is ideal, especially with your reading. Trust the timing, trust the way you came on. Time is not running out. You see, you may have felt like things were stagnant, you were going around in circles, you weren't getting the resolution, you weren't getting the clarity, you weren't receiving what you were looking for, or things may have felt like delayed, right? Stagnant. However, this week we have momentum, okay? I will say to you, as I'm pulling the rest of the cards out, from StarSea Jewels, which is my jewelry line, I always pull out an amulet as an overarching message to support you in your soul's growth and your soul's evolution. You got Aries. Aries is the god of war. Aries is an amulet designed to help you be the hero, the warrior in your life through whatever journey you're going through. The hematite, along with the black tourmaline amulet, these crystals together help you to stay focused and protected, so that as you are completing your goals, as you are venturing on to attract whatever it is that you are seeking in your life, peace, harmony, relationships, more money, etc., you are essentially like cradled by source and protected by source, so that if you experience adversity, obstacle, challenge, or someone trying to interfere with your goal, the energy will be repelled outward, so that they won't be able to disrupt you. You got the 7th house here. You can pick that up at StarSea Jewels down there. The 7th house that you got here, the oracle, the astrology card, is your house. It's Venus ruled, it's Libra, it's diplomacy, it's relationships, it's contractual agreements, it's marriage, it's anything to do with cooperation and commitment and the relationships that require that. So this could have to do with your finances, your career, your job, relationships, but primarily because of the amount of pentacles that I'm seeing here, I do believe this has to do with your finances, leveling up financially, reaching that next goal, that next milestone, getting to a place in your life where you can confidently and proudly turn around and say, I did this, I made this happen, I reached this goal, I made this a reality through my determination, through my attraction, through my harmony, through my charm, etc., etc. You got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. What I'm seeing happening here is a choice. A decision here on whether or not you're going to accept a new financial offer that is very lucrative, or whether or not you're going to stay where you're at because of the connections, the attachments, the relationships. You have a lot of pentacles here and success ultimately at the end. Now, what I will say is that the beginning of this week may feel a little bit jarring. You may feel conflicted. You may feel like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Like if you were my bestie and we were sitting down having a conversation, you'd be like, Char, I've got 2 pathways. Which way do I go? Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Char, which way do I go? My advice to you is, as you are pursuing these new financial goals, these new financial decisions, that you operate from a place of emotional maturity, responsibility, tuning in to your intuition, your gut instinct, and focusing on the pragmatism, the determination, the reliability, the roots, the groundedness, and the decisions here where you're, or making the decision, I should say, where you're going to have to pour in energy with the Ace of Pentacles to make this your reality. What do I mean by this? If you look at the garden in this card, you can see that the garden is very finely manicured. For those of you that garden yourself, or if you have a nice garden, you'll know that a beautifully manicured garden doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It takes time. It takes love. It takes focus. It takes adoration. It takes energy. And that's exactly what is going on this week. The cosmos are bringing in big changes this summer, like life-changing energy that's propelling us all to upgrade and align our lives. And even though I'm deeply connected to Source, I still have moments where I need guidance too. Especially now because Charlie and I are getting ready to upgrade our home. I wanted clarity around timing, how to prepare financially, and more importantly, where our dream home might be found. And that's when I turned to Psychic Source, today's sponsor. I connected with one of their intuitive advisors. They're all vetted and trusted. And the insight that she gave me, it was exactly what I needed to prepare with confidence and peace. I received details to help me ensure success in my journey. And what I love most is how easy and flexible the platform is to use. You can connect by phone, video, or text so you can receive the guidance you're seeking in whatever way feels more aligned with you. My advisor helped me to see what was unfolding and what practical steps to take. She even pointed out energetic cues about the type of home that would best support the next phase of our journey. What really helped me was receiving the guidance on where exactly the home that we're seeking is going to be found in the city. So if you're in a moment of uncertainty or craving some clarity around anything to do with love, your personal life, your home, your career, and your finances, Psychic Source is the perfect place to find that vetted advisor just for you. And right now they're offering my community, that's right, you guys, a special promo for new customers where you can get 40 minutes for just $19.80. That's a $240 value, which is incredible. So if you have any questions or need guidance right now, visit this link right here or click the link in the description box below and make sure you use the promo code Charlene to connect with an advisor right now. I trust and recommend Psychic Source. I'm so grateful I've had the opportunity to receive guidance and clarity from them, especially during these pivotal moments in my life. So a massive thank you to Psychic Source for sponsoring today's video. Now let's return to your weekly reading and see what else the cards have in store for you. I'm going to share a quick little story with you because we have that Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're moving away from financial hardship. So if you have been recently let go from a job, struggling financially, finding yourself a little bit stuck with your money, there's a path forward here that's being revealed to you. I have a client who took my money magnet workshop. If you watch my manifesting money video, you'll know about the money magnet workshop. And I'll pop it here at the very end too, so you can get that for free, okay? That manifesting money video. She learned her astrology prosperity keys. She learned her prosperity potential. She rewrote her money story. And in July alone, within the first 4 days of July, she had almost hit 6K in income. This is something she'd never done before. What has she been doing differently? She's learned her prosperity keys. She learned her prosperity potential. She manicured the lawn. She put in the energy. She put in the time. She was emotionally mature. She was focused on the long-term goals. And she realized that time wasn't running out. And that's what's actually led her to these big goals. Imagine making 6K in the first 4 days of the year. How would that change your life? Right? Think about how much you make now. Think about how much you seek to make. This is about long-term goals. This is about relationships that are going to take you to the next level. The Five of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Page of Wands is where I say to you, you have a choice. I think for some of you, you might want to stay where you're at because it's comfortable, because it's safe, because it's what you know. But then there's this little internal feeling pulling you, saying, hey, Libra, we're destined for more. Hey, Libra, there's something more out there in this world. Ultimately, I do feel like you're going to think about the big picture. Maybe this reading is the big picture. Maybe a conversation with a friend initiates some desire, some passion, some drive. The Sun card here showing up as an indication that all will be okay, that a dawn of a new day is beginning here, that you're no longer going to live in a world where financial struggle, financial challenges, money problems, money fears are a thing. You're walking away from that world. You're leaning into a world of financial stability, a world of financial happiness. For some of you, I'm diving into your love reading right now. For some of you, this could be a relationship where you may have been in a relationship that was very emotionally draining. Yeah. They took advantage of you for your money. They wanted you for your money, told you couldn't work, made you financially codependent on them. And so there's this energy here of freeing yourself. There's this energy, yes, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. Yes, you are freeing yourself here. You are realizing that you are worthy of so much more depth. Yes. Okay. I'm very happy for you with respect to this reading. Look, some of you, this love reading might not resonate, but you'll know if it does because you'll be able to say to me, yeah, Char, you know, financially I've been struggling. Financially I've felt challenged. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. And now you're realizing, wait, why was I, devil, this person has addictions, wants control. And you're like, no, no, I'm freeing myself from that now. And that is a powerful place to be. And now I understand where you go. Aries, right? Source is like, it's time. It's time now, Libra. Go make that magic happen. Go begin these new beginnings, okay? A whole new chapter starting. This is the first card. This is the last card of your reading. You're beginning a whole new chapter in your life. If you want to work together with me in any capacity, sign up to my mailing list. It's down in the description box below. Here's that video I was promising you about manifesting money to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you so much. We will see you later. Alligators. Peace out. Bye.